Mom and Daughter Cooking Show.
Season 1, Episode 2, Snickerdoodles.
Welcome back to the Mom and Daughter Cooking Show. So this week we're doing Snickerdoodles.
Yes,
we're not doing a whole batch, we're doing a half batch.
Yes, and the
So
recipe...
it's going to be a lot of numbers.
Yeah. Well, luckily, we're doing the recipe from Tasty Kitchen, and the website allows you to have the recipe because we don't actually need a whole 2 sticks of butter for dessert. So it starts off with sifting together our dry ingredients. So we got a bowl and we've got our sifter. We've already washed our hands, put our aprons on,
And put our hair back.
right, and put our hair back. So the recipe calls for 1 3/8 cups of all-purpose flour. Well, what we're going to do is do 1 and almost a half.
Today we have a stuffed animal that's taking care of her egg.
What's its name?
Her name's Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Oh, she's
Thanks for taking care of the egg, Rainbow.
thank you.
And so that's just a slight half cup. Don't need to be exact about these things. And then we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I know what to do because I remember from last time. Just by the way, if you don't remember, last week we did vanilla cake. We have ate it all. It was very tasty. 2?
Just 1. Okay. And then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
What is this?
Is it?
Yeah.
Nope, that's the half. So here it is. I'll go ahead and put that in. So you can sift it.
Oh, there's still a lot sifted.
Yeah, there's a lot to sift still.
But there's still some sifted.
Okay. Some of it falls through automatically. So those are our dry ingredients. And while she's taking care of that, I'm going to come over here, pardon me, and I'm going to cream together the 1 stick of butter, which is at room temperature. I took it out this morning and let it sit.
And just to let you know, we did not sit in the sun by accident.
No, but it is cold here today. We have negative something wind chill.
-0.
Yeah, it's negative. It's cold. So, 3/4 cup of the sugar. So 1.
Okay, I'm done sifting. There's a little bit of salt in it still, like last week, but I'll just pour that in.
Yep, you can do that. All right, so there is the sugar and the butter, and I'm just going to close this.
Can I turn it on?
Go ahead.
How high do I turn on?
Turn it on low for now.
1.
There you go.
Oh,
More.
it's so...
And what you're trying to do is to get it fluffy. And so it'll actually change color. It'll go from sugar and butter to sugar and butter together, and then it'll get this nice, soft, fluffy kind of look to it. I'll show it to you when we're done.
Like last week, we had something interesting to show you, and that was that stuff, milk and oil.
Yes, the milk and oil. That was good stuff. And by the way, that cake was good all week long, so.
I know, we ate the whole thing.
Yep.
That bear's dancing around right there.
That one?
Yeah. Oh, it's all fluffy in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fluffy.
So these cookies, which I'll put the recipe on the blog, they're called Easy Snickerdoodles. The reason why they're called easy is because they do not contain cream of tartar. Well, most Snickerdoodle recipes do contain cream of tartar. This one does not. And you've seen all the ingredients. That's it. Except for an egg.
We have
So
one
let's
egg,
see.
which is my parrot's egg. We're stealing it from her.
Yeah, you can see that's all the butter. It's kind of nice and soft.
There's something I really like to do.
All mixed
I like
together.
licking the mixer thing.
All right, I'm going to crack the egg in.
It's okay, but try it.
Yep.
It's good.
So I'm
It's
just gonna
sugary.
crack that in, make sure I don't get any, whoop, careful. All right, close that back up. Oh, now the good stuff's happening.
She's like, what? You just steal my egg!
Oh, we didn't steal your egg. We stole the chicken's egg. I'm going to turn this on high for just a second.
Well, why did you steal the chicken's egg?
Because it's tasting cookies.
Well, why is it tasting cookies?
I don't know why, it just is.
I'm like, that wasn't my mom's egg. Why wasn't it her egg?
I'm glad it wasn't your egg, then we wouldn't have you.
Look!
All right, so I'm going to
This table was shaking.
You can see how that's a different color now.
That's tasty looking.
Yeah, and it's all in there. I'm going to actually scrape it down. Don't.
Still tastes good.
Okay. I'm going to scrape that off.
And there's still going to be a little left in there?
There will be some left, maybe. Yeah. You mean you want to eat the raw cookie dough?
Yeah, I like eating raw cookie dough, but after the video.
Okay.
We're doing a brick or something like that.
All right. All right, so I'm just scraping it down so that all the stuff is in here together before I start adding the dry ingredients.
I'll add the dry ingredients.
All right, we have to add them slowly.
Okay.
Because we don't want to get a big poof of air.
Like last week.
All right, so go ahead.
Like last week we had a big poof.
There you go. So, is it coming in?
Yeah.
Yep. So you let that mix up together once it's all in. And that's your dough.
Looks very tasty.
Once this is all mixed together, we'll make it into balls, and then we'll roll it in some cinnamon sugar.
And then we'll put it in the oven.
The oven's at 350, so you need to preheat.
I think all the goodies we're going to do is going to be at 350.
No, not all of
Next week,
them.
are we doing truffles?
No, Grandma has requested shortbread, so next week we'll do shortbread for your birthday, Grandma. All right, so you can see the dough.
Ooh, can I try
See
it
how
now?
nice it is, how nice it sticks together.
It's so tasty.
Yeah. All right, so the next thing that we need to do is to make up our cinnamon sugar mixture.
I bet they're good. You know, sometimes I like it when you roll into balls and I just eat one.
You just eat one.
Can I do that?
No.
No. Why not?
All right, so here's what we need. I'm probably going to do double because I like to have extra.
Okay,
Hold on, no, we're going to measure.
oh.
That's cinnamon. So we need 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Ooh, can I do that?
You'll be able to mix it up for us. How about that? 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
I can smell the cinnamon.
Can you?
I wish people could smell through the camera. That would be
That
awesome.
would be awesome.
I bet that's what people are going to try to do in the future. Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. So this is some Vietnamese cinnamon. It smells so good. It's like she said, if we had smell-o-vision, you guys would be so happy right now. So you want to mix that up? You can
Sure.
use that right there. What I'll do is start.
I'd rather use an old spoon.
You can get a spoon. All right. So as she goes and gets a spoon, I'm gonna clear these things up.
Is it okay if I use this one?
Yep.
I'm using a plastic spoon as alien eyes.
So I have a baking sheet and I have some parchment paper. If you've never used parchment paper with cookies, one of the things I love about it is that the cleanup is so much easier. I remember having to clean up cookies when I was younger, and it was just so much work because you had to scrape them off sometimes, and you had to just clean the sheet in between each one. So parchment paper is really great when you're doing multiple batches of cookies.
Okay, I'm done.
You're done?
I'll make the balls and stick them in there. Okay?
Well, let me,
Look at it. It looks good.
why don't you go ahead and start making balls then?
Okay.
And I'll move this out of the way.
It doesn't matter how big your ball is. Like, if you want tiny ones, make tiny ones. If you want big ones, you need big balls. If you want medium ones, you need a medium balls.
But all the balls should be the same.
I know.
So what I'm going to do, I've got a little ice cream scooper here. And so these are going to be nice and big Snickerdoodles.
Look at these.
All right, I'm going to put them in your bowl while you,
Okay.
and you can roll them. So that's what you do. You just make a ball, you roll it in the cinnamon sugar, and you place them on the cookie sheet.
They're going to be so good.
And then after we get this part done, you just stick them in the oven, and they will cook for 12 to 15 minutes. And then you'll let them cool for a little while, and you'll be able to taste and enjoy. So we'll come back when we get them out of the oven.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Welcome back. Here's the cookies. So I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to get it off this parchment paper. Here's another nice thing. You don't actually have to remove them. You can take your cooling sheet, sidle it right up next to it.
That's cool.
It is cool, but look at how easy they come off. I'm going to take this and put this behind us. I mean, they're really easy to come off. It's like
magic.
like magic, right? So I'm gonna stir this up each
I'll
one.
go get the cups.
There's cups right there. There's a cookie for you. I'm gonna take this little one right here. A little glass of milk. And we'll see how they are. They smell wonderful. I wish you could smell them. That's one of the great things about Snickerdoodles. The other thing is that they're all coated in cinnamon. And they're nice and soft and crispy.
They're good.
These are really good.
Especially when dipping in milk.
These are nice and warm too. So thanks for joining us. Hope you can mix yourself some Snickerdoodles. And next week we'll be doing shortbread. So we'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Bye.